Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Sonja, and you are watching the 2026 Early Spring Refresh series here at Home with Sonja. If you're looking for easy way to breathe new life into your home as the season change, you are in the right place. Today, I am sharing 6 simple ways to style a coffee table for spring. We're going to be using DIYs, thrifty finds, and some affordable new pieces to get that high-end look without the high-end price tag. If you love home decor and budget-friendly transformations, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Let's jump into the styling number 1. For our first look, I'm starting with this DIY vase that I created to mimic that aged organic feel you see at all of ateliers. Right beside it, I am adding a small vase I scored at a yard sale last year. To the large vase, I am adding these beautiful green stems from Temu. They're so airy and wispy, which is perfect for spring. Next to the vases, I'm placing a tray. This was another thrifty find that I recently DIY'd with a new color. If you want to see how easy that was, check out the DIY video I've linked for you. Inside that tray, I'm adding a thrifted wooden bowl and a candle. I also decided to add some marble coasters and a Chinoiserie rice pot. However, after looking at it, I wasn't loving the rice pot set there, so I swapped it for a clear vase. This was a DIY from last summer where I gave it a frosted pottery inspired look. I'll link that video in the description too. Adding the clear glass really made the table look less busy. I'm using it as a lantern with an LED candle inside to finish it off. Grouping items in trays helps corral smaller decor pieces so they don't look cluttered. Using a clear glass element like the frosted vase adds height and interest without adding visual weight, keeping the table feeling light for spring. For the next styling, I'm bringing in one of my new vases for the year from HomeSense. I actually changed the color of this one to look like the black Pottery Barn vase. I just prefer the bold contrast over the white. I'm filling with more stems. I've been doing this type of arrangement all over my home lately. I've mixed in some greenery stems from Dollarama and some willow stems from Temu. I used 3 willows and 4 of these baby's breath style stems. If you know the exact name of these, let me know in the comments. To keep things simple and elegant, I just brought in my thrifted crate and barrel wooden bowl that I turn into a candle. It's a very clean look that still feels very much like spring. When using dark vases in the spring, balance them with light airy florals like willow or baby's breath. It creates a modern organic vibe that feels fresh but grounded. In our third style, I'm using another high-end dupe vase. I thrifted almost all of my vases and refinished them to look high-end, so it's so therapeutic and saves so much money. I'm adding a punch of color here with some pink flowers I got at Dollarama last year. Beside that, I'm bringing in a woven box and a coffee table book. I actually left the book open to a page featuring Niagara Falls because the colors match the vibe I'm going for. To hold the page down, I'm using a stone pair. It was actually a metal pair I DIY'd to look like stone. To complete the look, I added two more coffee table books, a candle snuffer, and a concrete bowl with a candle. Opening a book to a beautiful page is a pro decorator's secret. It adds an instant layer of personality and makes the space feel lived in and cozy. We are halfway through our 6 styles. If you are enjoying these ideas, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel reach more decor lovers like you. If you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of my 2026 Spring Refresh series. Comment below and let me know, do you prefer a minimalist coffee table or do you like lots of layers? Next, we are adding another DIY vase and a scalloped woven tray I found at HomeSense. Inside that tray, I am placing a small clear glass vase with a tiny bunch of boxwood. Then, I am adding some more floral stems to the large DIY vase. I have green ones from Michaels and white ones from Dollarama. Again, I can't recall the name of these, so help me out if you know them. In the middle, I'm stacking two coffee table books to create height and anchor the decor. On top, I'm adding a scalloped stone bowl from Temu. After positioning the glass vase in a tray the way I wanted it, I added a thrifted wooden candlestick with a chunky candle and a McGee & Co. dupe bell. I felt the bell needed a little more height, so I used those marble coasters to elevate it. Varying your textures, woven seagrass, smooth marble, and rough stone creates a designer look. The scalloped edges on the tray and bowl are very on trend for 2026 and add a feminine touch for spring. For the fifth look, I'm keeping the same DIY vase and flowers. But I'm bringing back that smaller thrifted vase, the books, as well as the scalloped bowl. In the tray, I've kept the clear vase with boxwood, the wooden candle holder, and the marble coasters. But I brought back the Chinoiserie rice pot. It's a very similar look to previous style, but by swapping just a few pieces, it feels completely different. Chinoiserie patterns are classic for spring because they often feature botanical or bird motif. Even one small piece like a rice pot can add a sense of history and luxury to your table. For my last look, I am bringing back the Olive Atelier's inspired vase, as well as those beautiful green wispy stems that I picked up at Temu last year, and the yard sale vase. This time I put the boxwood stems into the smaller vase for a different scale. I'm using a slightly different scallop tray along with the marble coasters, a different Chinoiserie vase that I thrifted, a wood knot that I DIY'd, and a crystal candle that I DIY'd myself. This is just This just goes to show how you can take almost the same pieces and arrange them in so many different ways to keep your home feeling fresh. A wood knot or link is the perfect finishing touch. It provides an organic shape that breaks up the straight lines of books and trays, adding movement to your display. And that completes our 6 simple ways to style a coffee table for spring. I hope this inspired you to look at your own decor pieces and maybe some thrifted finds in a brand new way. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 styles was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me here at home, Sonja. And don't forget to check out the rest of my 2026 refresh series on my channel. I'll see you in the next one.